All right, we're going to take a look at an example here of the probability that you roll a certain value on a dice or a pair of dice. So a lot of games that we have, a lot of events that we do, we take a pair of dice and we roll them, we add the values together, and we come up with some sort of sum. And maybe that's how much we move, or that's what the value is that we go with. Whatever the case is, we want to try to figure out what is the probability that you roll a 9. All right, so let's think of all the possible outcomes. If you roll 2 dice, you could have a minimum of 2 and you can have a maximum of 12. Okay, so the 2 dice, we have 1 and 1, or 6 and 6, or any combination of those. Now, what is the chance that you roll a 9? Well, some of you might be like, well, okay, there's 11 possible outcomes, 2 through 12. This is one of them, it's 1 over 11. Well, it's not quite that simple. Okay, and the reason for that is that not every value when you roll 2 dice is the same probability. And so we're going to come up with a little chart here. And I'm going to show you this chart, which shows based on what we roll. Okay, so the top and on the left side are the values that we roll. The combination is going to give us what is our sum or our value. You'll notice that there is only one possibility of a 2 and only one possibility of a 12 out of all those possibilities. Which one's the most common? 7, yeah. Okay, 7 is the most common possibility, and there are 6 chances that you get a 7 compared to 1, 2, or 12. But we want to look at 9, so how many possibilities do we have of getting a 9? There's these 4 right here. Okay, so these 4 chances, you could get a 3 and a 6, 4 and a 5, 5 and a 4, and a 6 and a 3, depending on which dice you have first. So there are those 4 possibilities of you getting a 9 out of the total number of possibilities that we have, which when you count it up are 36 possibilities. All right, so how do we come up with this? Well, the probability of getting a 9 is 4 over 36. Okay, 4 out of the 36 possibilities are 9s. There we go, there's our probability. But we're not quite done here yet. Can we simplify this? You bet we can. We can simplify 4 out of 36 to 1 out of 9, or 1 in 9. So there's a 1 in 9 chance that we get a 9 as we're rolling. We can change that into a decimal. So this would be 0.11 repeated. And we can change that into a percent by multiplying by 100. And that's going to give us 11.11% chance that we get a 9. Put them all together, the probability of getting a 9, and you'll also have that 9 in there, okay, because that's the event I'm looking for, is 1 out of 9, or 0.11 repeated, or 11.11%. Please make sure that if it's asking for it, you give all 3 examples, okay, of the probability. If it's only asking for 1, just need to do the 1. Thank you for watching.